Hey all!
Hi!
Gareth and Jackie here from Campervan Kitchen, and today we've got another recipe for you.
Yep, Christmas is just around the corner and we all like a bit of a special tipple at Christmas, and we've seen a lot of people complaining that, oh look, Bailey's are doing this awesome almond milk liqueur, but we can't get it. Well, you know what? We live in New Zealand and we can't get it either. But it's no problem. We just make our own. This recipe is so simple, and if we can make it in our little camper van, you can make it too.
Hey, so let's just do it.
Give it a go! Okay, well we've just got half a dozen simple ingredients here, which you can get from any supermarket or liquor store, so nothing too flash or difficult to get. And the object of the recipe is to get these
into here.
So yeah, could not be easier. So we'll get cracking. If you're wondering why we've got a blender when we're in a camper van, as any vegan knows, this is the secret to making a lot of your brilliant sauces and stuff that makes the recipes just so good. So we got to have a blender, even if there's not much room. If you don't have a blender, then you can just use a large bowl, chuck it all in there and whisk it up.
Hey.
So we will start with the most important ingredient.
Hey, start with the Jamesons, start with the whiskey, starting strong.
It is Irish whiskey, and we are making Irish cream after all. So if you can get your hands on some of that, that will be good. So half a cup of that, please, darling.
So one important thing about whiskey as well is to keep sampling it to make sure it hasn't gone off since you put it in the cupboard.
Especially as we have way too much for this recipe, because poor Gareth was really upset that we had to buy a whole bottle of Jamesons just for half a cup. So there we go, started.
There.
Half a cup of your Irish whiskey in the blender. And next up we have
Bit of almond milk.
bit of almond milk, because this is what makes it vegan after all, and isn't that just fabulous? So
Hey.
half a cup in here.
Real milk for cows, almond milk for vegans. That's the way it should be.
Notice how he's not rushing to sample the almond milk the way he was the whiskey.
Nah. I may have to double check the whiskey there, that might be the case.
Okay, we got that in there. Now the next one is coconut milk.
Hey. So we want a cup and 2 tablespoons of that.
Half a cup.
Half a cup, shall I say?
Half a cup in there, and your 2 tablespoons.
One.
Hold my tongue right here.
And
There
2.
we go. And chuck that in as well.
That's going to make it nice and creamy. Make sure you scrape out all your drags into there. Especially if you're in a camper van like us and you've only got the one decent measuring jug.
Yeah. Okay, next we have another important ingredient, which is coffee. So the stronger you can get it, the better. Real nice, dark, strong coffee.
I recommend like an espresso, and you make yourself a cup first, and then just let it cool a bit, and then put a 1/4 cup in, and then chuck it in with there.
Chuck a bit around if you're like me as well while you're doing it.
So here we have a coffeed chopping board, and that'll be another recipe on its own.
And plenty of coffee left over, which is just as well. We got that in.
Alright, so I guess next on to the maple syrup.
Yeah, we have 2 tablespoons of that, please.
2 tablespoons, and now this one we'll just put straight in there. And
This icky jug out of the way now.
hey, it's cracking on. So 2 tablespoons, 1 and 2.
Yep. And as if by magic, I have another tablespoon here, because
Try to use, make sure you don't wet your tablespoon before you get into your dry stuff, because otherwise it's going to stick.
Yeah.
So either have another one on hand, or yeah, do the dry stuff first.
Because the next thing you need is half a tablespoon of cocoa. So chuck that in there.
And last of all, it's just a teaspoon of vanilla, eh?
Yep, and make sure you get your decent vanilla, not your vanilla flavoury, you know, you want the
Your
decent
proper extract.
essence. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yep, just a teaspoon of that. And that is all there is to it.
Right, now we just blend it up and serve it.
Be ready to drink it soon.
And resample.
No, I'm good. Now comes the fun bit.
Right, so just hit the buzzer on. Let it go.
Looking pretty good. I want to smell this stuff.
Whoa.
Does it smell alright? Ooh, Hey, that's not bad. That is not bad.
That's bloody tasty.
That smells pretty down like the real thing, doesn't it? Crikey.
So now we're going to attempt to decant this into this bottle. If all else fails, you just pour that bottle into this bottle and you'll be sorted anyway. So yeah.
One way or another, we're not going to run out of booze for Christmas.
Nah, she'll be right. Right, so we'll take this off here. Make it a bit easier for ourselves. So, hey. Cheers, my dear. Careful, does it?
Obviously with this recipe you can double the quantities or quadruple or whatever you like. It makes a great gift. Although after smelling that, if it tastes as good, I don't think we'll be giving this batch away.
So this is a litre bottle we've got here, so how much would you say that is in there?
Probably getting on for,
I don't know, 300 odd mils?
yeah, probably a bit more than that, but
So,
probably about 400 mils, so.
about yay much.
Yeah.
Enough to get you sconed. So we ended up making another batch because we thought, well, what's a bottle half full, you know?
It smelled so good. We knew that this wasn't going to last 5 minutes, so yeah.
So we've done this batch twice over now, so this is our second pour in. So hopefully we'll have a bit full of a bottle and it might last, well, more than tonight. I mean a couple of days, so. Right.
That looks a bit better.
Ooh, lovely.
He's all class, my man.
So hey, let's get in a couple of glasses and drink some
Yeah, sounds good.
properly. So
Okay.
hey, now to taste it.
Cheers.
Merry Christmas. Ooh,
Oh, it's not bad, is it?
lovely.
I strongly recommend that you give this recipe a go. It is so easy, and as you can see from the ingredients that we had at the start, there's enough to make quite a few batches of this yummy drink. So enjoy, and Merry Christmas. But hey, you can have this any time of year.
Right, and then you have a very Merry Christmas.
A really, really Merry Christmas. Enjoy.
Right, cheers.